still don't know what it is, but it's on the end of my line. Is that a fish? What's going on, guys? So it's about 10 a.m. right now, and actually yesterday was my last video where I caught that paddlefish. So I'm pretty exhausted, but I have a giant fish on my mind. I lost a huge catfish yesterday, and I've caught a 6'8" alligator gar here. So I was hoping maybe we could come here and catch a giant gar. I actually have not caught a gar yet in March, which is crazy. Fishing has not been good. So hopefully we're gonna turn that around today. We got 3 gar rods and a carp rod, and we got some carp and shad for bait. Let's go ahead and see if we can finally catch a giant gar. All right, so this is actually an Akuma Avenger. I don't know how long it's been since they've made these, but I got this for I think my 11th birthday, and it's seen some things, man. It's got a lot of big fish, but it's definitely old. You'll be able to tell by the sound it makes when I cast. But I have a problem. I was gonna kind of restore it a little bit, and the heads of the screws broke off. So part of the screw is in the reel, and then part of it broke off. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I think I can make it sound good again. It's definitely a very strong reel, but listen to this. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is put on some of this carp. So we got 2 shad and then a piece of carp, and then we're gonna throw the cast net as well. Hopefully catch some mullet. Mullet is always a good bait for gar pretty much anywhere you go. And then we're gonna try to get a carp. I have seen a buffalo in here before, a smallmouth buffalo. And I've never personally caught a smallmouth buffalo in rod and reel. I've only ever caught bigmouth buffalo, so that would be cool. But I will take anything for bait that is fresh. Fresh bait is always good. However, all of my biggest gar, for whatever reason, have been on frozen bait. So I don't know if it matters, but this time of year, when this water is still cold, I'm just gonna play it safe. You've gotta be kidding me. Gosh, guys, I really don't feel like getting in the water, man. It's probably freezing. But I gotta get that cast net. I need some fresh mullet. We've seen 2 little gator gar roll, 2 babies. All right, guys, I just gotta suck it up and get this damn net. I just know the water's cold, man. It's freezing. It's so freezing. It is so freezing. Oh my goodness. How is the water this cold still? I don't understand. This year has been very weird. Well, we are completely soaked from neck down. At least my hair didn't have to get wet. Well, guys, we got one on the Gar Saver rig. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Every single throw today is getting snagged. Look at that. There's a baby alligator gar in my net. A baby alligator gar. If I can ever get this thing unstuck. Get off! Yes! Do we still have fish in here? I have no idea. I have no idea. A bass and a baby alligator gar. I thought I felt something else in there. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm definitely taking this gar and putting in my pond. He's so small. He's so small. Look at that little baby. Or maybe I shouldn't do that, because there's other people that live on my pond, and I'd be afraid to get caught and killed. See you, buddy. It's just a little baby. Look at him. Okay, guys, one of my corks looks like it's way out there. He dropped it. Oh my gosh, he freaking dropped it. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Alrighty, here's our carp slash buffalo rig. We got 5 pieces of corn on here. Let's toss it right where we put that other corn as chum. Alright, guys, we got one on. Here we go. Gotcha. No! Alrighty, guys, we got one on directly in front of us. He's right there. Judging by the behavior of the last fish, he swam down the canal and then went back up. So judging by the behavior of the last one, I think we should wait till this fish stops. He might turn around. Oh my gosh, guys, there's something seriously on fire over there. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That was a terrible hook set. I see the bait in the corner of his mouth. Please stay on. Oh, please stay on. I see the bait in the corner of his mouth. He's so small. He's so small. The leader wrapped around his mouth. He's not even hooked. The leader wrapped around his mouth. If I catch this fish, it's gonna be a miracle. No. This line's going way around because of the wind, so we're gonna have to reel down into this fish. There we go. There's a fish on. There's a fish on right there. Yep. He's on. He's on. Yep. There's a big fish. Come on, buddy. Stay on. Stay on. Look at this, guys. Holy smokes. Let's see if we get this guy on the bank. Oh, did he drop it? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Little baby gar. One after another, just biting. Where are the big ones at, man? Where are the big ones at? Little baby, tiny gar. My hands too close. I already get stitches once from one this size. I like to throw the rope over them when they're this size and just kind of maneuver it over their fins. There we go. First gator gar of March 2025. We did it. We freaking did it. Oh, finally. Finally, man. There we go, guys. Finally, dude. I've been grinding so hard to catch a freaking gar in the month of March this year. It has been extremely difficult to catch one for some reason. Like, they haven't been biting anywhere, and when they do bite, they're tiny. This has been a very, very tough start to the year for gar fishing. I caught a big one in February of all months, and now they're just starting to bite again in late March. So I'm not complaining, man. We got it done. We're gonna get a bigger one, I know it, but we just had a big run. I don't think he's on there anymore, but let's go ahead and tag this fish and get him back, man. I'm trying out a new hook. It's a wider hook than the 1-aught I usually use. It's like a 4-aught, but I wanna be able to set the hook earlier and have less fish swallow the hook. So my theory is with a wider live bait hook, maybe I can set the hook earlier and get more corner hooks, and it looks like it's working so far. So let's go ahead and get this guy back. I'm very excited, if you guys can tell. It has been such a grind, man. Let's go ahead and get him back. All right, he's tagged. Let's get that hook out of him, get him back. Yeah, he was not coming off, man. Wow. Relax. Okay, see ya. All right, guys, we got one on here. Let's see if we can finally catch a fish on this gar saver rig. I just have not had any hookups with this thing so far. And it's not that it doesn't catch fish. I see guys in Texas using it. Fish a very different kind of water here. It's very still. All right, guys, so I just casted a whole mullet I'm not kidding. This bait did not hit the bottom before something picked it up. Let's be extra patient, because I'm tired of losing fish. I'm ready for summertime, man, when they actually commit to the bait. But we gotta adapt, and we're gonna do just that and catch this fish. Well, what I thought was gonna be a huge gar turned out to not be a gar, and I still don't know what it is, but it's on the end of my line. I'm assuming it's a turtle that got foul hooked, maybe. Is that a fish? Is that a fish? What? He just let me reel him all the way in. He didn't even fight. And then as soon as he got here, it felt extremely heavy. That's a fish. What just happened? He let me reel him all the way in, and it was like barely any weight. I thought it was like a small turtle, but he was swimming at me the whole time. What in the world? I've never, ever had that happen. Like, I genuinely saw him go to the other side. I was like, all right, that's a turtle. So I felt it, and it was a little bit of weight, so I started reeling it in. Got it in, no problem. Thought it was a little red-eared slider. And then as soon as he got here, it just like instant. Yeah, that's a gar. That is unbelievable. He's on there. That's definitely the biggest one of the day right there. Big head shake. Big head shake. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Biggest one of the day. Okay, there's the biggest one of the day, guys. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Oh wow, we have a fish on the other one way down there, guys. Way down there. We gotta move. We gotta move. Oh my word, that cork is under. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, that just happened. This is chaos. All right, we gotta rope this guy again. All right. Stay. Alrighty, guys. There is gar number 2. Much bigger than the first. Let's freaking go, man. Still, like I said, I thought he was gonna be bigger than this because of the size of that bait, but I will take it, man. Good fish, pretty heavy. Let's go and get him back. Get some more baits. Look at that fish. I think whenever I went down to get the hook, it hit his gill. See, it's just the one on the right. But he's all good. See ya. Alright guys, that does it for today, man. We finally caught some gator gar. They weren't giants, but that is okay, especially after going like 2 or 3 weekends trying to get some and having no luck whatsoever. So I'm very happy with today. And it's finally starting to warm up. Finally, like I said, this is not a special spot. However, I feel like if I were to go anywhere today, we would get some bites because it's like 79 degrees. So things are turning around. It has been a long month of March. So big things ahead. We're gonna be trying some new spots soon in the boat. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next fishing video.